I am here vibing, one of the most polished vocalists in all of the entertainment industry. His parents named him Richard Stephenson, but we know him as
Richie Stephens.
Father Richie. How are things, sir? Everything all right?
Teach them. Make sure the message I reach them.
That's the word, brother. What does I respect?
Yeah, you see the vibes, man, and see the thing, man. Good
Blessings.
work you're going with.
Blessings,
Good work.
blessings,
Good work.
blessings.
Good work. Yo, this is Richard Stevens, and right now we are saying, teach them. Born as a winner, wicked in a while. Chop like a chopper with pattern and style. Burn like a fire, well versatile. We can do it, so believe it. Teach them, done it all the time. Richard Stevens said that saying, teach them. Make sure the message I reach them. How? The interview is serious enough, because I never really go through no interview and people don't know them things.
Yeah, man.
People don't know them things.
It's a joy, brother.
Teach them! Always make sure the message I reach them!
Father Richie, how is everything?
Everything I go on good, you know, brother. Yeah, me some man will take everything easy and just know, say, life is life. You know,
Life
we have
is
to just
life.
try, live, and be happy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
happy to hear that.
Yes, sir.
So talk to us though, place of birth.
You know, say, place of birth is a place named Russia in a Savlamar, Westmoreland.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Far you come from, man?
Yeah, man, far, brother. That's so. But born and raised to a certain age.
Yeah.
And then Spanish Town. After Spanish Town, everywhere else, and then end up in a Kingston.
So you grew up in Russia,
Yes, sir.
Savannah Lamar,
Yeah, man.
in Westmoreland. What was it like growing up in West Door?
I want to give you a joke, you know. I consider that as my foundation because it's one of them community there that prepare you for whatever to come. And what I mean by that is that it was a rough and tough community
Yeah.
with some poor but proud people. And my family was a family where teach a lot of love
Yeah.
and how to show respect as you go around, you know. So them things they're embedded in me from early, and I would consider that a preparation for the life that I'm living now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Awesome.
give thanks to my past a whole lot.
Siblings?
Yeah, man, I have about 7 sisters, 2 brothers.
Eh.
Whole heap away.
Everybody from mommy and
father.
between
No,
mommy and
mother
daddy.
father,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Mommy and daddy still around?
My father dropped out about 2 years ago. Mommy's still alive and kicking.
Condolences with the old man.
Yeah.
And so mommy all right.
Yeah, man, mommy good, man.
Schooling?
Yeah, well, of course, my earlier days is from Sub Infant to Sablamar Secondary, which is now the same school named Godfrey Stewart High.
Godfrey Stewart, okay.
Yeah. That's where I went to school and left to Spanish Town, where my father was, and lived there for a while. And from there, so it's just the North Coast, you know.
Yeah.
The music become my school.
The music because of school?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Speaking about the music though, when did you realize that the music thing here is something that interests you and is something you don't want to pursue?
All right, so my family is a musical family in terms of vocals. My grandmother, Mama Estelle, may God rest her soul,
Yeah.
she was one of the most powerful singers. In that when she's singing in a choir, you still can distinguish her voice.
Yeah.
Pitching out, coming through the crowd. And I used to admire that as a little boy, you know, and thing. And then my mother, Mama Carmen, is another singer that the whole community used to celebrate her in her own little way. And then I started out as the community entertainer. Sing for my little brethren them. And I remember one time, yeah, sing a little song, one Delroy Wilson song, say, long time, we no have no nice time. This time, we are gonna have some good times. I'm in a dancing mood, yeah. I need no drink, no smoke, no food, brother. I'm in a dancing mood. Them time there was about 10. And a little man, it was by a riverside, a little man did a minim net, a fish net.
Yeah.
And the man stopped and say, is who sing a while ago? And everybody quiet because we are wonder if we run because them time they, if you make up nice, a big man here, they kind of trouble, you know? So we are wonder if he's offended.
Yeah, if it
offended,
offended.
feel
Yeah,
offended.
yeah.
And him get up and him come over there and say, who? And everybody just goes on pine for me. Him say, sing it again, boy. Sing the little tune again. And him just walk off. So I wonder what this is. Anyway, we are do what we are do. When I reach home, I go say, the man sit down and talk to my mother, you know. And I say, yeah, boy, I got to be somebody in the music business. I have a serious voice, serious singing voice. I remember that was my first time feeling like somebody take me seriously. Because as I said, I used to sing for my little friend them. And them used to love it. But of course, I'm a friend them.
Yeah.
So you know that go already.
Definitely.
So when that man, Mr. Fanso, may God rest his soul, him gone to a long time. And him tell my mother that, and then my mother say, Mr. Fanso, a very serious man, you know. So when him left him, we got to tell my mother that. It was really special, you know. So my mother explained everything after him leave, and from them time I start really look into music and the confidence that come out. So I entered the Pop and Variety concert. Them long time there.
You were still what, 10 years old at the time?
About 11 now.
About 11, okay.
After that man tell my mother that, start go a little bit outside of my community now and start singing on some little shows, and the people them there ray and give them applause, you know. But then now the Pop and Variety show now was the real test, because now is singers from all over the parish.
That was in Westmoreland?
Yeah.
Okay.
Singers from all over the parish, and the audience come from every different community cheering for them special artists. And boy, I tell you, say we go on good in the competition. I never did win the competition, but I go on good. That was my first time get a little
thing.
come over the TV.
Oh, okay.
Not a little thing, no money never in it.
Okay. Come over the TV.
Yeah, come over the telly, you know. You know, see it. And after we come over the TV and people start saying, yeah, because me sing a little original tune, you know.
Yeah?
Sitting on my veranda, smoking good sense in me, yeah. And all I want was some sweet reggae culture. You know, Barrington Levy style was in them time there. And is a little pattern there. And we sing the little song with my first tune that was me write.
Yes.
The first little tune me write, see? And when people hear it and I say, how do you write it, you know? And, you know, that was a big push, because most of the contestants, them, they'd sing over people's song. You know, do a cover and thing, and me did sing my little tune. So that was a special little boots in for me.
Can imagine.
And right after that, now, me leave the country. No, I never leave the country yet. I start sing in a Negril, because you know Sablomar is just half an hour from Negril. Start sing.
Tour circuit.
No, you know, I want to tell you, the first job in the music business, the real music business, was as a roadie, which is someone who set up the band, put up the speaker box them, and plug in the wire them. That was my first little gig.
Yeah.
You understand? But doing that now, me used to sing with the brethren that used to do the same thing with me. Me and him used to set up the band, and me used to sing, and him I say, if you tell Chescott, you know. Chescott was the man who owned the band.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, I'm afraid, because the man, they are big musician, and they singer them in the band, and some big singer, big up my little brethren named Linval Jackson, who now in Minneapolis, and think he was the star singer them time there in the band. And one day, them had do sound check.
Yeah.
I remember my brethren go to Chescott and say, him can't sing, you know. And Chescott said, how you mean him can't sing? If him can't sing, how me never hear him sing it, and how him not say nothing to me. And me did and go like me not hear what them say, you know. Because them time them shine a brethren. So anyway, Chescott said, them say you can't sing. You can't sing? I said, yeah, man. And him say, see the mic there? Hold it and I take the mic. So which song you want? I say, any Dennis Brown song. That time I know every Dennis Brown. So the man them start, love is never to say you're sorry. You see, right, that's all? I become one of the lead singers of the band. The man say, you no business, you plug in, no wire.
Yeah.
So that, again, big up Chescott James and Lindell, who was the bass player, and all the members in the band. Them two was very instrumental for them long time there, you know. And we start this one, you know, knowing me, trying to move up the game. After a while, I leave them and go Spanish Town now.
With the old man.
Yes, go live with my father. See, just knowing my father too.
Okay.
I never grew up knowing my father, see it? So it's in the name of music why I continue the search, because my father, he was a Kingstonian, but living in Spanish Town at the time. And through music, it's not like one time the studios, they all both over Jamaica.
Yes, Stony thing there.
Studio used to be in a Kingston. So when me hear about my father now and Kingston thing, me go live with my stepfather, my grandfather in a tip of the garden.
Okay.
You understand? But lived there for a short period of time, about 3 weeks, and explained to him, say, boy, my father, blah, 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 really need to meet this man. And carry me go meet my father, go find him, search, find him, meet him. Then eventually go live with my father in a Spanish town. Him introduced me now to my musical teacher, a brother named Neville Morris. See him? Yeah, and Neville Morris and Rancy the drummer. The man that was like my teacher. You know, me as a student, me and Rancy used to par everywhere and thing, and Neville would have shown me the musical ways. And we did it and sing and develop into a professional singer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Know what it is, me I do vocally and all these things. Then knowing me again, I move on from this. Yeah, we move on from this and go. A brethren of mine say, Richie, you know, say, there's this place on the North Coast, Ochi, that live music play every night.
Yeah.
Now they don't tell them every night. I say, whoa, you serious? So him say, yeah, man. So him say, boy, tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock, just meet me at a certain spot. We are going to Ochi. I say, all right, no problem. So I feel like, say, my boy I go drive now and come pick me up at the spot. He said, man, come with them bag of them 2 long hand. So I say, what happened? Because I don't have 1 cent, you know. And him not have 1 cent. But him father have a car, so I figure him that.
So I drive the vehicle.
Yeah. Anyway, the man said, nah, man. You see them truck that we pass? When them slow down around the corner, we are going to just run and jump on one scene. So, me I say anything, me ready feet, you know, because music was saying, and I watch we are go. Anyway, the truck I come from way down the road, pam, say, yo, wanna come in? And I say, the man start warm up. And anything when him a do, me have to do too, you know. I mean, I understand the runnings.
Go on.
So, how the runnings go now? When him say no, him start run before the truck even reach on to because you can't wait till the truck reach to grab out for the truck, you know, to pull out your hand. So when the truck reach near the man, run off.
Yeah.
So me have to say, we are do and take up the bag and run off with him. And then me see put out him hand. Me put out my hand to him hold the truck, real with bail on. See? And when we reach out, we have to bail off again.
Because they don't stop here, because they don't do anything.
So it was a serious thing. So we got Ochi now.
Yeah.
They Ochi town now, we have my little bag, him have him little bag and thing. The interview is serious enough, because we never really go through no interview and people don't know them things.
Yeah, man.
People don't know them things.
It's a joy, brother.
So here we go on now. We they Ochi now and him say, all right. We have a brethren now who live in Ochi for several years. He's a lead singer and come from Spanish town, just like my brethren. And we are going to check him. And we can stay in place and rare. By now, me decide to expect anything. Because that brother, he's just a very adventurous brother. And me just go with it.
Yeah, man.
Boom, we reach Ochi now. We go to a place named Marine Gardens. The brother named Tony Sobrati. The man go there and, Sobi. And me I help call to, you know, Sobi. Sobi. Some of the people out there and say, who that one, Sobi? And him say, Morris. Him say, Sobi live in foreign for about 15 years. Yo, well, say Sobi. Sobi, you know, me no stop now and I look on him. And him no know where to look, you know. See? I would do there and the man I said, and lap back all him window, the man. Push out the middle and tell you that and lap back him window. I said, where we are going to go now? Anyway, you know, we reached there on Friday night, and the Friday night was the very popular staff and guest concert. Staff and guests, where the staff and the guests them perform, and the winner get a prize at Americana. The hotel did name them time, right beside Malaz Beach. The whole hotel now, the two of them together now. What the name?
I think a Turtle Towers.
Turtle Towers or whatever the name. All right. Boom. We did it the day, go through the whole day now. Go over the hotel. Sign up, enter. We sing Billy Ocean, Caribbean Queen. She fell for me in painted on jeans. A song there? Win the competition. The prize was a bottle of coconut rum. See? First prize. Anyway, we get 2 bottles of coconut rum. You understand? In time, I no drink, so I give me bridging.
Yeah.
Bottle of coconut rum. We done sing now and about 11 o'clock in the night now. We don't know where to go in, brother. and we can't go back home.
You can't go back home.
So we go over the beach and sit down. I'm on the beach, I'm have some bench there and sit down. And I'm looking at the sea and I reason, you know. And you know, say, this was with bed for 1 week straight and I watch
1 week.
Hey, let me tell you something. You know why them story I have to tell?
Yeah.
You see them look at you now we are coming out of the business. If you understand,
Yeah, I know it struggles.
certain man pay the dues. If you make
Pave
life
the way
easier for you,
them.
you know.
Yeah, pave the way.
Because when we see them youth, a lot of them youth are coming out of the business now with money. We don't know where them get, you know. But enough of the artists, enough of the artists them are coming in the business with money. See? Where them can run them thing and more power to them
Nothing
still,
wrong,
because you can't fight you. Nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
See? But the struggles that we go through, and when me say me I talk about myself and singing melody, who would mention
yeah, man, him tell me some
and
story.
him not tell you the full story, though, you know. Because melody not tell you, say, when we bring with test press and give a man for play, and him play it, you know, we have to go back and take it back from the man, you know.
Him tell me what?
Him tell you?
Yeah, man.
All right. But big up
Put
singing
him back in
melody.
his sleeve
Melody,
and
I'm a real virgin here, sir.
Yeah.
Winnie Wonder.
Yeah.
Nitty Kochi, and the list goes on.
Yeah.
But quite a few youth were dead there, see, where we used to go from session to session each night and thing. It was really tough. And we're glad to say, no, as tough. No, it's a little easier, but we still want the youth them to appreciate
where
the work where the people them do before them. You understand?
That's important.
Yeah, it's very important.
That's important.
Man. So we
1 week.
decide, so we don't go back in, because Ochi we there, you know.
Yes.
So we want to get around in the music industry, to try and get ourselves out of whatever situation we're in.
Yeah.
So we are soldiers. So as myself for 1 week up on the beach today, and this brother now hear about me. So this youth here we are sing.
I say you went to sing back after that night.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Every night me have to sing at the hotel because we win the competition and the people them say,
okay.
Yeah, people them say, no, the youth here.
So you were being paid now?
No. We go there every night and get a little one sing and things. So this brother now hear about me, a brother named Merrick Dyer. Big up Merrick. And just come search for me and say, we about you know. We need a lead singer for a band. I said, what? Boom. You go audition the day. The day I sing, and by the time I don't sing, I'm say, be a crowd. Come around. Be a crowd, gather around them time me I sing. Barry Salmon tune them, me I sing Dennis Brown, me I sing the whole of them big artists that tune. And the yard full, the place where we rehearse. So me think it was a normal thing, and the brother I tell me, say, nah man. This never happened yet. We rehearse by ourselves for months and years, and people just pass and yell we up, but the yard full, so that means them like what them are here. So that place that me do the audition was now RFM.
Oh.
Carl Young did own the place, the Great House. Them time the RFM was just an idea.
Yeah, okay.
It's just talk, them used to talk about a radio station, you know. So me did it now and sing for a while. We go Duns River Falls, White River, all them places we used to go and sing for tourists. You know, the band and sing and thing. My brethren, when I go watch you with him never get no gig, so him go back to Spanish Town and thing. So me continue on and did it, so I sing for months. And then another band hear about me and come check me and say, boy, Richie, we hear about you and we want, you know, to come sing with we. And me have a little loyal thing about me from long time. So me never want to leave.
Because them people that give you a first initial break.
Yeah, me never want to leave. But then me start understand how the North Coast work. So a band can get laid off or a band can get fired and you end up out on the street. So
again.
Loyalty in them situation and I really make it. Because what are you loyal to? You understand? So anyway, call the man up for several months and say, boy, the job still let them say yes. I'm so boom. And start singing with a band named Wrights Brothers. Martin Wright as the band leader. They so I sing Danny Hendricks and the man there. You know, the drummer, did this I sing for a while and now really settle down when I'm singing now and start sing some whole heap of foreign tune and local tune and start create a name for myself. See? Then it's a couples hotel. So, you know, you have to be careful how you mess with the guests. One of the man they mess with one woman at the hotel.
Yeah.
The woman husband find out, the band get fired. They end up back at Spanish Town. The Spanish Town now and start sing with a band name Search.
Search.
Yeah. Danny Hendricks again, Neville, and quite a few more musicians. Then we did there singing a brother named Dave Richards. God rest him soul, him fast though. This a boom man come check me and say, yo, we hear about you, you know. We need you know because what? We are work on an album and it's a voice like yours. We want, and Ray and them talk to me, say, all right, how we are going to go about this now? I go to the band member them, reason them and show them, say, boy, I hot, you know, but hush. I forgot leave out because guess what, so and so. And them time the things get tough because I'm coming to my own now, I'm about 18, 19 now, and family I look to you to do well. Because when you choose music, you can't, they suffer too long because your people might go pressure you and say, go look at job there.
Go on, yes.
You understand me? So I was anxious to step up to. And, you know, say, no hard feelings, Virgin, but, you know, we have to go deal with this thing. Boom. We go mob, you know, sandals, and start singing. Then someone meet AJ Brown.
Yes, the great AJ Brown.
Great AJ Brown, who is one of my greatest musical heroes.
Okay.
Because when it comes to vocal, the man don't miss none at all. He may not be the biggest name, but he's one of the greatest vocalists to me. And what is impressive is from then till now, him still at the same level.
And a long time, nothing else.
A long time. So when people tell me that me sound the same, me give thanks. But these people like AJ Brown really motivate me and to make me realize that you can go up in age and still maintain your good voice because it's not just something that just comes in.
Yes.
There are things that you have to do to preserve your voice, just like how you preserve
your
yourself.
body. Yeah.
You know, so big up AJ Brown. Yeah, man, so we're there on the North Coast now and really settling now and build a name for yourself.
Yes.
Really build a name. And then they are sing and a brother come check me again and say, me have a rhythm, you know, brother named Top Ranking. Boy, I know for the man I talk about gone, you know, brother. Top Ranking gone, you know, God rest him soul again, you know. Yeah. And him say me have a rhythm. And him play the rhythm and say, I want your voice a song. I said, no problem. I remember we had drive from Montego Bay to Kingston. And I play some rhythm and I just start sing a song on a rhythm where he never have this rhythm in mind to record me. It's a different song. But in my play a rhythm and I start sing a little melody. You better get out of town before I string up my sound. You must be foolish to come try. And him say, hold on, which song that? He say, it's not a song, it's just something I make up while there. So.
Yeah.
And the man say, we are talking about that me want. Them time there, sound system, when you sing about killing sound was a big thing.
Yeah, man, because Sound Clash was a massive thing at the time.
Sound Clash wasn't an international thing as it is now.
Right,
it was a local thing.
Yeah.
You understand? All the interest was here. Anyway, I remember, man, we got dynamic sound. And then put on the rhythm and I go inside them and voice the tune. Come out and the whole studio mash up. So this is new to me.
Yeah, so that was the first time you entered recording studio?
No, actually enter recording studio before that while I was in Spanish Town with a brother named Braga. I don't want to leave out nobody out of the history now. We did record two little songs, but they never come out.
Yeah.
But I remember now singing Buffaf and come out of the studio and sit down humbly in a little corner. And Leroy Smart coming out of the studio.
Another great.
And say, who that I sing? And the man say, are you there? The man say, whoa, heap of bad word. Bad word.
Yeah.
John was star. Are you there? You know, Leroy excited already. A big star this. Big star. So Leroy start going at the way the little late grows side up. And the man said, no, I'm playing the tune from top and say, you boss now, you boss now. That's why I learn, say, see, two artists teach me. Always glorify a young artist. Always show a young artist love. Respect. Because what it do for them is far more than you can imagine.
Self-belief, man.
Yes,
confidence.
and the confidence. I remember on D Brown, when Leroy Smart, they attack, you know, brother, and me I tell him my little headspace, like, whoa, Leroy Smart, I said this. Yeah, man, and the man, they mix the tune, and put it out, and once I put it out, brother, the tune just start run like wildfire. Just start mash up the place.
Give us some ice.
So we go back to, well, I'm not ready to forget. We go back to Mobile.
Yeah.
Still I do my little hotel job and thing.
Oh, yeah, still.
I sing in the hotel.
Yeah.
I remember them time there, when Sunsplash are going, them used to have like a 10 sound clash to launch the night. Because
Yes.
Sunsplash used to be one full week.
Yeah, man, it was a
So they
festival.
used to do like a big 10 sound clash with sounds from all over Jamaica. The biggest, heaviest sound them, Stone Love, Inner City,
Jaro.
Metro Media, Jaro,
Bass Odyssey.
Electro Force from down Mobile.
Okay.
And Kangal, whole heap of sound. I remember, Virgin, I come from work 11 o'clock one night. No, 11 o'clock me used to stop work. So by 1:30 me I leave out. I remember me reaching a Mobile city. And me reach Mobile, me only hear a group of man say, see the youth there and rush me, you know. And before I know it, the man them start lift me up in the ear and bag of things. So I say, put me down, brother, what me doing? And but it was a celebration.
Yeah.
So the man them say, youth,
You don't play Take a Clash.
no dub play it. We never do no dub yet. It was a tune
The
itself.
45.
The man them say, when the tune play, first of all, you know, Stone Love and them big sound, they dominate the clash me here. I never did it. You know?
Yeah.
And the little Mobile sound, they seeing Electro Force. And them say, yo, all some boy, come on Mobile, and if you know, say, we are this. We're going to play a Mobile artist and kill the whole out. And play, you better get out of town before I string up my sound. The man them said them never hear so much gunshot fire and I dance. Yet, the man them say all kind of gun. Them time they call it legal.
Legal salute,
See,
man.
legal
Yeah, man, salute. Yeah, man.
The man them say all kind of gun and bust. This session done
Mash
right
up.
this up. Electro Force win the clash. Bobby them a celebrate everything. So me I come from work the night and come book up in a that.
So you turn star, you're there, work, Richie.
So after that one now, Stone Love, Metro Media, Inner City, Ian from our sounded name. What the sounded name again, man? I don't remember the sound name.
Yeah, well.
But Ian was big time selector them time there. Rory them from Stone Love. Everybody I look for me now. You do the dub.
I want special.
So, me and one of my brethren decide say, yo, I could go at town. And with this woman riding a Kingston, brother, and growing a King Jammy's son. Big up King Jammy's. Seeing? You're one of the pioneers in this whole music thing and dub dancehall thing. King Jammy's, big up. I mean, I tell you something, I'm growing a King Jammy's the day, brethren. I go see Nitty Kochi. Nitty Kochi me just hear a voice. I say, you better get out of town before I string up my sound. Somebody I say, hold on.
I'm about to see your truth.
I went missing. Everybody sound just like me. The Kochi, a boy sitting at the bridge. Big up Kochi. Kochi, I eat the whole of the food through me live a country. Anyway, them time them think they have big violation, you know. Cause Trevor Sparks, not Trevor Sparks. Well, the brother used to sing like Leroy Smart name, and when Leroy Smart see him, I run down with last and couple slap go on. From that, we don't see back the brother in our business. So them time they have big violation. So me stand up so, and I listen Coach I do the dub and then a man say, yo, Richard Stephenson that, you know. Coach come out, I don't know if you expect and say, yeah, brother. I'm saying, yeah, man, it sound wicked. I mean, I'm stories. I mean, our country become more than five brethren since that. But anyway, we're going at the dub shoot of the day. Stop the laughing, brethren. I interview you. We're going at the dub shoot of the day. I'm sing dub till my pocket them couldn't hold no money. Ask any man them time there. But dub, my pocket them couldn't hold no more.
Yeah.
Them time there, when you have a hit tune, every sound in Jamaica want it, you know, plus sound you come from far. You know, see it, I'm sing the day, and I say, but hold on. I can't go back to work, man. I hear something for that. Anyway, I have to go back down at the hotel with a heavy heart to explain to the man, them say, boy, the time come now, you know.
Yeah, time is here.
But really and truly, the promise there where them they said them need me because we are going to record the album. That was just a beautiful package to get me to come sing with the band. Because me down there for about 2-3 years and
no
not
album.
even one song never do. So, you know, we tell them say, yo, me have to cut and thing and me leave and come to Kingston. And me did meet specialists from down country. I meet him one time in our dance. And him they tell me, say, boy, you just sound wicked enough, man. Like, you know, for there, say, for there, Kingston, you know. Because, again, Kingston was where the happenings at.
Yeah, man. The nerve
Boom.
center business.
Moving to Kingston now. Me are the new kid on the block now. Me and Melody them link up, man. And the whole of the youth them and we start move around now. We anyone that them and everybody and the whole of we I take on the place. Them Tropics, House of Leo, Tarrington Bridge, the whole of the place them with the session them are going. See? And me meet Derek Barnett on a Tarrington Bridge. Weepo. Them time them Weepo used to par. I didn't even tell you that yet. Weepo fan Stone.
Yeah, man.
Weepo used to come pick me up every night and I'm little fan. And we're gonna Rima, Jungle, all of the place that my Stone Lover play. See? I remember down at Tarrington Bridge. Him say, you know that brother here? I say, Derek Barnett this, you know. I say, Blumba, Derek Barnett. Because Derek Barnett is another youth to be rate from Sagittarius Band. See, one of the greatest musicians and talent that you can think about. And me and Derek just start partying. Him say, youth, I'll bring you our sting in the morning and bring you on. You know, see it? Big old sting, them time they sting in the National Stadium.
Okay.
Yeah, man, and the man up there singing up there doing thing, man, and say, yo, I go call on a youth, you know, people who don't know that youth are yet, you know, but him bad. I'm singing the song, say, you better get out of town and the stadium go so red. By the time Derek Barnett look around and me sip on stage.
You say that,
wait. We fly out there and draw the tune and place mash up. Sing Dennis Brown, Love and Hate. Them time there one song we have, you know. Sing Dennis Brown, Love and Hate. After that, place mash up and I run off of the stage. A specialist me come back up here again. Specialist let me not tell you youth. See?
Yeah.
Anyway, me and specialist hook up this and now. Next day, I go check him. When I go check specialist, a Shabba ranks and specialist. Me say, so Shabba and specialist just I get to link up to. So Shabba, specialist start manage me and Shabba.
Oh,
same time. The same week.
Cool.
You know, see it? Yeah, man. So we start Spection Crew.
Yeah.
That it has eventually me, Shabba, Patra, Cabra, Bounty Killer, Ghost and Culture, Dirtsman, one whole
I business that today, brother?
Yeah, man. Then them brethren, them time, me and Shabba start that, you know.
Yeah.
So me and Shabba used to tour together. Everywhere in the world. Anyway, when I reached a part there. So now, we used to power up our studio named New Name Studio.
New Name.
But just to give you a nutshell, man.
Yes,
If
man.
I tell you in detail, we have need 1 week. So, me and Derek Barnett now up there and thing, and them know how me feel about Dennis Brown now. Cause Dennis Brown now is the man where grow me without knowing me.
Say you know all of Dennis
Yeah,
Brown
man. Dennis Brown and my artist that. I remember when Dennis Brown come up at the studio, man, and Derek say, yo, the man there, you know. And I tell him, I'm afraid. If you go in at the man presence and say, nah, man, I'm not D Brown that man. Come man. D Brown are the coolest man in the world, man. Bring me into the studio. And say, and this is why I say how important it is to reach out to young talent and make them know how great them is. Make them know that you're welcome in the business. Big them up. See? Because when the man bring me to D Brown and D Brown look and say, the man say, yo, D Brown, and the youth listen to Richard Stevens. You know what D Brown say? Richard Stevens, are you this youth with a voice there?
I said,
You D Brown, you sing better than me.
Yeah.
Whatever say it in a joke or
Joke
not. When him say that, yeah, I say, well, the real Dennis Brown
Next
is.
vindication.
The man say, youth, you have a range there where you know you're nobody else with. And your voice, and him tell me a bag of things about my voice, and I stand up there and I wonder if this real, you know. Because Dennis Brown is just the greatest artist in the world to me, you know.
Yeah.
And Dennis Brown big me up, and then Dennis Brown say, where are the Sunday? I don't know what I'm planning about, I say nothing. The man say, make Derek carry come to Fort Lawrence.
Yeah.
When I go to Fort Lawrence, man, the man say, ladies and gentlemen, there's a little brother in the audience. I like the way he sings. And right now I'd like to bring him up on stage. Richard Stevens. When D Brown do that, brother, I walk off and my foot them can't move. I wonder if you understand the moment there. I mean, I share the moment there and I laugh now, but it's some very serious moment in my life and career.
Yes.
D Brown, bring me on, I'm going to go and go sing and tune about By Ragamuffin. When him and Freddie McGregor, I think, sing that song there. And we go on and sing the song in a bridging and the crowd say, Ray, and but the endorsement with Dennis Brown, it give me during my young
But it
time.
can't stop you again, Richie.
No, man, it tell me how important it is to nurture young artists and big up young talent. And when saying that, it don't necessarily have to be an artist or singer. You know,
Musician.
young producers, young musician, you know, because people ask me all the time, boy, Richie, a long time you're here, you know, you're still able to make tune and create new hits and them thing there. I always say, yeah, man, give enough respect. We give enough respect to the young people and because them still are giving inspiration. Right now we have some young people around we. We have a youth named Galaxy from Seaview, who's one of the baddest young producer right now. Him and Fresh, them produce together. Them a do them thing. When you know, Sean is a big man now, but in the earlier days, we define him and he produced a tune of I was born to love you, born to love you. So we always do things with the youth.
Yes.
And we sing a lot of songs with young youths too. We're not boss yet. You understand what I say? And you know, big up Bounty Killer and all of the youth them who know the importance of giving a young youth a platform because without that platform, the greatest talent can fade away.
True.
You know, so
True.
you know, it's something that is very important, and I don't think enough ones and ones get the kind of credit that them deserve.
Realize the importance of your place on that thing there, Richie, because you better talk about it.
Yes, man,
As
it's
often as
important,
you can.
brother. It is not a joke thing, man. You see, a
Realize
man might
that.
feel like, say, me a big star, and if it wasn't a man there who introduced me, would I still be a star?
True.
You don't know
True.
what would happen.
True that.
God, there's lots of great talent that come about, and we don't see it come to fruition. You know.
Because nobody not bring
Them
them
not
to
get
the
the
world.
opportunity. So once you get an opportunity from an individual, just always remember to give respect to that man.
Makes sense.
And it's so unfortunate now we've seen where several artists put them career on the line to bring other artists in the business. And the same artists them turn on and diss them really bad too, you know. So we are saying, make we take a check on them thing there, you know.
Yeah.
And even though artists might get disrespected from artists who them bring, still continue to
Help
bring
where you
you.
can help
Still
same way.
continue. But I make a little one there,
This way,
change
yeah.
your vibes, you know, keep it still. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So you better get out of town. That was the intro to mainstream music.
Yeah, man, yeah, man.
What
When we do that song there, it was what I was going to say, I'm a boss now.
Yes.
You understand? I'm a boss out and the whole place now was a Richard Stevens. Me start go Japan, me start go England, and start go Canada, and America, the Caribbean, all over. You know, but as we stay in the business, we always been working because I never stop yet, you know.
Yes.
And the hits them start come.
The catalog is there to show that, Richie.
Yeah, man. I remember we sing a song say, "Ooh, the shape I'm in."
Trying to
Let me
get
give
to
you, hold on, let me give you how that song come about.
Yes, please.
Me in a half a tree, me I want my bridge named Bullpuss. Bullpuss is work with Tough Gang.
Me hear the name already.
Yeah,
though.
man, it's a very important youth in the business. Not an artist,
Yes.
but it's a youth where play him role and you know, they run I and encourage I and I from the early days.
Nice.
And we did it and we say, bury some man. And we go over and reason bury some, bury say, you know, say, we just voice a song with the one German. Go down there and tell him something, say, you sing a song for the rhythm. Them time they not easy to get for rhythm, you know. It's not easy to get for rhythm, you know.
And a big rhythm that
Yeah,
the
so
Richie.
when Dennis, bro, when Barry said that, me nobody hesitate, you know.
You go down there.
You just jump on a bus. Them time you don't start drive car. You just jump on a bus and go down a penthouse. And go to Donovan Jermaine and say, yeah, Jermaine, you see the rhythm? If Barry's voice, the song when voice him tempted to touch, himself a voice me upon the same rhythm there. The man say, all right, man, them start play the rhythm. Them time they had Tony Kelly had penthouse engineer. You know Tony Kelly?
Yes.
Dave Kelly
Dave Kelly brother. Yeah. Well.
And the man them play the rhythm, man, and the first song come to mind is, ooh, the shape I'm in. Would you believe I've lost the race again? I'm start singing it and the man them say, po, murder, go in. It was an early morning, you know.
Yeah.
About 9. When I say early for singers. Voice not wake up yet. I'm going there, you know, brother, and sing down the song as a demo to see how it sounds. When I come out the door, brother, I be a shot a lick.
One
Jermaine
take.
come in and said, don't trouble the vocals, you know. And the song come out. I remember when the song come out, man. The whole place just catch a fire. The whole place just catch a fire. You know, see, the song start mash up everywhere and So again, me start learn, say, it's not the song that you spend whole day do the vocals and I need and find up necessarily come be the big song.
True.
You understand? Me start learning that music is more natural than mechanical. You know, you're going to express yourself,
yes.
and it just come out in a way, and the expert them there, they say, don't touch the vocals there. Because we don't know if you're going to give it back the same way. You know, see it? And the song become a big hit.
Legendary song, Richie.
Eh?
Legendary song.
Yeah, me I tell you. But watch this now. What the song also do is give me a chance to do some more songs for Donovan Jeremy. So
open up another door.
Me do a song, say, me do a song for Donovan Jeremy and say, I see forever in your eyes. That was the next song after that, and then me do tune like, I've got a weakness for sweetness, and all of them tune there, Donovan. Yeah, man, so we do some song for Donovan. The same top ranking, me do Boof Buffer. You know, of course, me did do some song with him, and Garnet Silk used to live on the same road up Millsboro. Him live at the top, me living at the middle. And one day him pass and say, Mr. Steve, me ain't sing the tune yet in a bridging, where you going with? I'm say a tune, man, but you know me have a tune, I come check you out. Them time my voice the song by myself.
Yes.
So I go to him and play the song for him and say, yo, I love you singing in this, you know. And him said, that tune is bad. And call him bridging him. Guess what tune it was? Get on up, stand up, fight back, and don't give in. Man say ready. Boom, I book the studio time, Garnet no show up. So man say, but I don't understand how Garnet no show up.
Yeah.
See? Then we book her next time. Him say, book her next time, man. Sorry, them time we have some issues down the country. You know? And book it again, him no show up. Then we keep a birthday party now, Richard Stephen's and friends in a Mirage.
Yes.
Mirage up
nightclub,
up Ligani there. And Garnet Silk was one of the man pan it, and them time there him used to start have a lot of no shows. You know, and everybody said, boy, I'm not come at the show, you know, Richie. I'm not come at the show and Ray, and I said, no man, I feel I'm gonna come. So the day of the show I call him and say, what go on, Silk? You know, say everybody I say you know come at the show star. You know, well, just tell me the truth, so I look at replacement and he say, fret not thyself, you. See what I'm saying? So I'm talking, fret not thyself. Me I come at the show, man. Me I come at the show. Because I remember say, God, never show up for Sunsplash and some big event. Anyway, the night we in at the place now and Mikey Spice, them time the Mikey Spice even boss it. See? Junior Tucker, Chevelle Franklin, Brian and Tony go, quite a few of them on the show and the place. Nice. Them time the whole place wants to go on it, because I'm hot like fire.
Yeah, it was.
And everybody done sing off now. Shoot, the artist done. No, what you go tell the people them say. So I go up on stage and I say, boy, John, how me I go break the news and out to the people? And I go up there, you know, brother, and I say, yes, people. And I get ready now to take a deep breath to tell the people them say, boy, the signal about, you know, and rate and you only hear a voice say, him there! So when I look around, so, is the manager I say? And him go, so. And I just start laughing and going like, say, I go up to call up the man. You know. And I say, yes, people, that want a loud voice. And when I bring up the man in a bridge and fight back a play, you know. And Garnet come on stage, you know, man, and put him hand on my shoulder, you know. And the man I tremble like a leaf, you know. Because it was a very, very spiritual youth, you know.
Yeah.
And it's the first time we perform the song. And the only time we perform the song. And the man I sing and the man shake and the man I sing and don't let the things they say and do. And give him the mic and him say, weaken your heart and conquer. I say, make your life one of truth. There was something so special about that moment that you wonder what was going to happen next. Because the man come on and sing, I mean, I tell you, say the place, come like the place opening too. And just close back with everybody. That's how powerful the energy was in the room, you know. I mean, I tell you, say the man sing that tune there with me and tear up the place. Me have that performance there right now. On a U-matic tape. Under my bed, you know. I never even hand it to nobody yet, so don't ask, because you know, get it, you know. I have the performance there right now. You know, look on it from that, we just have it.
Let me check your face if it work.
Anyway. Anyway, you know. We do the performance and Garnet just walk off of the stage, you know. And the place spellbound, like everybody said so, and I know the people them want more, but the spirit in the room, them need to shout say more.
Different energy.
I remember I come off a stage, and go to the manager and say, yo, Garnet have to come back, And he said, no, man, he's not come back. We're going to leave out now. A year a night, man. A year a night. A year birthday and a year a night. So we now come upstage, nothing. We know everybody wants to Garnet, but a year a night. And the man, them drive out, And from that, we don't see about the man, Virgin.
That was it.
Yeah, that was it. So we're not going to get another sad part.
Yeah, man.
Everybody know, and may God rest his soul, and bless up the family, love you, and the whole family bless up. See, big up Garnet Silk Jr., you carry the flag now, we have to support you. See? But that go on, So we move from that era then now, and we still are going now, and some whole heap of beautiful, wonderful things happen in my life and career now.
Yes.
Because me and Shabba was on the road touring in England. And we play in a place named Brixton Academy, place Ram. I think we have 3 shows for one weekend in the same venue. Got them time the Shabba ranks hot like fire. And it's me up open every shows anywhere in the world. See it? I remember I go and I put on a performance the night, And when I done perform on the backstage and thing, me and specialists them and a man come and say, yo, Jazzy B out the door and them want to come link you. You know who Jazzy B is? Jazzy B was the leader for Soul to Soul.
Soul to Soul,
Soul to Soul was the hottest group in the world. Several Grammy Awards, several number
Soul
one
to Soul
songs.
was out of London, right?
Yeah, man. Back to life. Back to... Not only that them have hit songs, them changed the sound of music during them time. Then. See? So, I look up on the brother and laugh. And I say nothing to him, because I think it's joking about me.
Yeah, so you knew at the time who Jazzy B was?
Yeah, man.
Okay,
Jazzy B, Soul to Soul is the most popular group in the world. So, but I think it's joking about me, because the man is so big time. Anyway, the man come back 5 minutes after and say, Richie, the man still away, I say, yeah, man, Jesus is my uncle too, So the man just go outside and just coming back with Jazzy B.
Yeah.
So me get up and say, Jazzy, what go on? Yes, I shake him up. He must say, man, that was a serious performance. And that voice, we need you to sing a song for us. And I say, okay. So the next day, me and Specialist, was my manager at the time, go up at Soul to Soul. Then play a song named Joy, which is the biggest song in my entire career, by the way.
Joy.
Yeah. It might not be a smash here in Jamaica, but around the world, because it went top 5. I soon tell about the chart success of it.
Yeah.
But so them play the song, and their intention was to give me the song to go and learn, and come back in probably a week time, because I saw them do business.
Yes.
Them did they play the song and me learn at the same
catch
time.
it right away.
So me just ask them to give me a try. And I just go in the voice room and just knock down the song within half an hour, because them don't know that is our style.
Yeah.
We used to have a hold a mic and sing a dub plate, freestyle from beginning to end, while the acetator record.
Okay,
you can't make no mistake. If you make a mistake, you spoil up a man acetate.
Yeah,
so if you known to be that, you can't get no dub for singing.
Yeah.
You understand? Sufferation kill you because you can't get the dub. So coming from that stable and that teaching, me go inside there and in half an hour time we done voice. So we voice the tune, big nice pop song. Finish up with tour, go back to Jamaica. When we come back to Jamaica, 2 days after they call me and say, boy, I have to come back to England. Because the record company chose the song as the first single, so I have to come to videos, a tour, of interviews and all the different radio stations in England and other parts of Europe. You have to just jump on a plane, fly back. Me and Banky. Banky was my road manager.
Great Banky.
Yeah, well, Banky was my road manager. Big up yourself, Paul, just come. Yeah, man, the mystery at D.
Great
Banky was my road manager. So boom, jump on a plane, go back to England. Tune come out and the tune start mash up everywhere, perform on Top of the Pops. Top of the Pops, now I'm sure we can compare Top of the Pops too. Top of the Pops them time, there was the ultimate showcase. It come like the Super Bowl. When you perform on Top of the Pops, everybody in the country see you. So we perform on that 2 times in a row. The song, the Boomer enter the chart, I think at number 9, the English national chart. And go right up to number 3, and you know who was the 2 artists we are holding out to number 1?
Shabba and somebody else.
No, man. Michael Jackson and Elton John. Number 1 and 2. That's
Where's the Michael Jackson, Elton John?
Michael Jackson was number 1, Elton John.
Number 2.
Number 2. Elton John, number 2. See it? Anyway, we now go on we go up on a tour. And it was Soul to Soul, James Brown, legendary James Brown, and Miss America, who was a singer, Vanessa Williams.
Vanessa, yeah man, no Vanessa
we
Williams.
tour the whole of Europe. This was my first international tour. I mean, I've been on many international tours with Shabba.
Yes.
But I should say tour with international stars.
Yes.
You know, our foreign stars, because Shabba is still an international star.
True.
You know, see it? So, it was a real experience for me and something that just take me out of our market and introduce me to the world.
Transcend into another market, yes.
So I'll never forget one day, you know, Babsy Grange, who I must mention it as well, very important, was a part of the management after a while.
Yes.
And she was very instrumental behind the international part of the success.
Nice.
And she called me and said, Richie, guess what? You need to go to LA because you're going to perform on Arsenio Hall show. Now, Arsenio Hall was just the biggest platform in the world when it comes to a talk show in America. Over some 40-something million people viewing each night. And we just said, boom, go California, me and Banky again. Perform on the Arsenal show. Them time, every record company in England was trying to sign me.
Yes.
But then when we go to California and perform, and the performance was smashing, especially so we have a deal for you, don't worry about England, and signed me to Motown.
Motown.
So I was the first Jamaican reggae artist that signed to the international legendary company Motown. Them time, you know, it was Boys to Men, Johnny Gill, and them youth, they are the younger acts.
Legendary singers.
But you talk about the Jackson 5 with Michael Jackson and them, and Temptations and all them great groups that come up. So it kind of feel really special, you know. And we do an album that me did get some nice success from the album because a few of the songs them was number 1.
Yes.
Like in Japan. I had a big song there in Bermuda.
Yes.
I have a song named Legacy with myself and Cobra.
Yes, man.
Was number 1 there. And guess what? When me I take plane for go do the big concert, they come have the number 1 song and Bounty Killer come open the show. Big up Rod the Price. History. Yeah, man. So a killer come open the show there.
Yeah.
I tell you. You know, see it. Yeah, man. Legacy was a bit number 1 in Trinidad too. And yeah, man, it was a great time in my life.
Can imagine.
You know, see it.
Can imagine.
Yeah, man. But it never stopped there, you know.
Yeah.
Because after a while, yeah, go ahead.
Before we go any further though, the song where you say is the biggest song of your career.
Joy.
May I beg a piece, say?
Oh. Life is the answer to all the questions. Take one at a time. There's far too many to mention. That's the way of life. Come on now, joy is a new sensation, new vibration, rocking the nation, joy. The pop song.
Man. Bad boys, powerful. Before we go any further again, Taylor, trying to get to you, one of my favorite Richard Stephenens.
Yes,
no one piece side.
Well, I tell us they're trying to get to you. You know, some songs is like a milestone in your life and career.
Yeah.
Because this song is a song that opens a lot of doors, especially as it relates to our people in the diaspora. You know, so anyway, up to now, right now, trying to get to you is, what, 30 years?
Yes.
And right now, I can still open my show with it. And start from backstage.
Classic,
once I say,
man.
ooh, the shape I'm in. Would you believe I've lost the race again? And I'm coming again 'cause I just gotta get in. And I'm trying to get to you. Oh. That never depend it them time still. That was we
Classic,
after.
brother.
But as it talk about how?
Yeah.
All right, watch this now. One time, me in a dance, and I read him name Hot Wax. Them time the killer them just coming at them one and killer hot. And me hear I read him and start sing a song in my head. So I go to Sly and say, Sly, give me the drum pattern for that rhythm, you know. And Sly said, no problem, man, and give me the drum pattern. Now me call Lenky. You know Lenky?
Yes, man.
Call Lenky and say, Lenky, I want you put some keyboard on this for me. I want you do this for me. He start singing the chorus. She's a maniac, maniac on the floor. Yeah. Because she dancing. No, killer not come now when you hear the song yet, you know.
Okay.
Me just explain to Lenky, so this is what I want you to do.
Yes.
But I want you play this for me. She's a Them time that was very, very unusual and weird to play a dancehall rhythm like that. Because dancehall rhythm was just most hardcore. Boop, boop, boop,
Bassline.
boop. Yes. You never have the pretty chords that move like that. I remember we in the studio the day. And the studio owner and the producer come inside and say, what that's not do? And we say, we produce a song. And him say, that sound corny, man. You can't do a dancehall song with so much chord movements. Dancehall people not gonna like it. I'm there and listen to him and him go on the keyboard and take up Lenky if I'm on the keyboard and go on and start play one chord, the typical dancehall way. And I remember the day, you see, I said to him, but remember, say the tape we are spin is my tape. The money we are pay for the studio time is my money. Even though I hear a studio. And the song is my song, and if it flop, is my responsibility. So, with all due respect, I want to do it my way. And him just kindly take away himself.
Lenky forward.
I'm say, Lenky, there's a reason why I call you, you know, because when it comes to music, you're way out and weird like myself.
Yeah.
And I know you no question why me want them hold for pretty card. You just play it. So you play what you want, and we play the song. And when we're done, I'm going to voice the song. We take the song and drive go straight to Seaview Garden. We check Killer.
Yeah.
Them time there, as I say, Killer fresh in the business. And one thing you know about Killer, I'm fierce and rank like chink. Yeah, Killer fierce them time there. I mean, I really know him.
Yes.
But my brother didn't know him.
Okay.
And one thing me know about music, you see, once the music have that power and that energy in it, nobody can deny it, you know.
Can't deny it.
So, as much as me don't know Killer, and as much as Killer, as me say, Killer come out, cross, down them time them cross, you know. I say, listen, me not have to know him, you know. I'm just drive, go down there. And there's pop, Killer inside, tell them leave a view, because I'm just
still there view.
Come out and say, what go on? I'm say, where I say, you road boy? Yeah, man, and me I say, you know, some of my brothers that tell me about him, and say, oh, Junior, yeah, man, Junior, I'm a dupe song, about 5 minutes talk. And I say, you know, say one song me have, but I love your voice in combination, come listen it. Boom, put in the song and the tune start play. She's a maniac, maniac on the floor. How? Cause she dancing like just a champion girl on a Saturday night, looking for the time of her life. Nothing in the man, stop the song and say, when we have voice. Man say, when we have voice, this.
Yeah.
He said, rude boy, listen more, man. The man said, when we have voice. So we say, all right, him love music more than when we think. So we just book some time up on Main Street now and call him. Them time the Killer forward him and forward the entire Seaview with him, you know. And we go in at the day and the studio ram. Killer take one take on DJ.
One take.
The man have 4 verses of the song, you know. And unfortunately, it's only 2 verses.
2 verses.
Holding them. DJ down the song, man, and a beer nice. Beer nice. I'm making a studio the day and everybody excited and I say, yes, rude boy, murder. DJ about the first verse for me. First verse can settle down in a key a little bit.
Yeah.
He didn't really understand what I say, but him was smart enough to understand that Richie them know what I say.
Yes.
And him DJ about the verse.
Yeah.
And out of that little scenario, me and him become bridging. Because me did respect the fact that him did go deal with it back
Yes.
And him realized that me know what me I say.
Yeah, a guy there.
So we strike up a bridgingship from that. See?
Important.
And the song come out, and me not have to tell you about that
No,
song.
me know.
It's instantly just
Yeah,
become a
man.
hit. So what I teach me said, never make nobody come bully you and tell you how to create.
Yes.
Because greatness come out of creativity. And if you feel that energy, not because a man see what you do,
don't make a man kill that energy.
you make him kill it or allow him to kill it. As me say, if the rhythm flop is my responsibility
Sure,
still. So let me
sure.
try something new. See? But let me just fast forward now and come right up before I go back.
Yes.
That same movement transcend boundaries and become a big piece of dance all them time there, because Donovan Jermaine called me, who's my brethren, as me say, him produce enough hit tune with me, and said, I rhythm the body now. Who play it?
Yes.
You see a youth named Lenky. He said, bring him come. Me bring him come. The man said, I want a rhythm like that, you know. So Lenky just go a tone down and just play tung 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 tung. I've got a weakness for sweetness. I me sing back on the rhythm, you know.
Yes.
But it's a takeoff of Maniac.
Yes.
After that, Jeremy Hardin come in the rhythm. Poogudugudu, pook, 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 pook. Zim Zimmer. Who got the key? So what I'm saying is, music start move a little different now. Dancehall music
Start evolve.
move. Yes, in pretty progressions.
Yes.
Because Maniac was a big hit.
Yes.
Fast forward right up to 97. A song that I produced called Sail Away with the same pretty movement. Rihanna sampled it into her song Work, Work, Work.
Work.
And the reason why she sampled it, because the progression is same as R&B, where she has sing say. R&B or pop, you know, is a pretty progression. So that's why she could have sampled it in there. But what happened is deeper than just a sample. They use the same progression that I use in that particular song
Yes.
to create the song work.
So you get a kickback after that?
Yeah, man, it go on good for me, man. I tell you, like, man. Big up Rihanna, man. Big up Rihanna.
It worked for you?
Big up Boy Wonder, the
Yeah.
youth who produced the song and I think write it.
Yeah.
And Party Next Door, the whole of the youth them are involved. Big them up because and I collect some serious award. I collect the song won Best R&B. So we collect an award for that in Hollywood. Then in 2 weeks after that, I was invited back to another award in Beverly Hills to collect another award. And then after that, invited to England, where I collected 2 awards, Song of the Year and Best Digital Sales of the Year. So, yeah, man, so I get a whole heap of award from that. And the publishing go on good too.
Some other little things.
Yeah, some other little knickknacks. So, but that is when you have a business together, you know.
Yes,
Because if you
because
business together,
yes, man.
people will just grow on you. So, youth and youth get to know
The
things
business
together.
part of the business is
Yeah, man.
important.
Yeah, man. Yes, I.
So Richie, you have had, because when I was preparing for the interview, you know, I go through the catalog and I not done it. Because too much song, brother. You understand? Hits up and you have mentioned some of them you not talk about it, right? And you're still creating. We're going to talk about a few other little things before we come back to the music, yeah? Many persons probably don't know that Richie do things outside of the music, because in 2006 you were the recipient of the Governor General Achievement Award. Talk to us about that a little.
All right, I grew up in a civil home where my grandmother used to be the Mother Teresa in Sablama, Westmoreland, same community called Russia. At any given morning, I wake up in my house and just see some strange pitney. Because my grandmother would just take them in and feed them and clothe them. And, as we grew up, we used to get a little bit of dinner because we didn't share up. You understand me? So I grew up knowing what them thing there is.
Yes.
The power of sharing and what it does for other people, especially the less fortunate.
Yes.
So when I started my career from I was about 20, we started the Russia Youth Club in my community, where we do a lot of things, football games. My intention was to build a school. We start keeping a show called Unity Splash, where we use funding from the show to start the school. But after several years of struggle, I was introduced to JSIF, Jamaica Social Investment Fund. And we get some money from them and finish the school.
Nice.
So the school is up and running. And
What's the name of the school?
Russia Basic School.
Russia Basic School.
And after several community events, such as even adopting the infirmary one at a time, which is a home for the aged. I was, doing a great job of taking care of the people there with me and my crew, of course. And out of all of that, that is how the Governor General's Award came about.
Congratulations, brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And you said that your grandma was into, adopting youths. You also took on to that because then them came into your life.
Yes, them are Graham, them are Coppercrack Dam. That situation is such a situation because it is was always one of the greatest achievements of my life.
Wow.
Because the reason why I say that, it's not my child. I was in my hometown doing a video and met the 7-year-old child. You understand? And after understanding his situation through one of my brethren who know the situation, my intention was to just bring him to Kingston to introduce him to a different life.
Yes.
Because him saying he can DJ and so. For a short time, like for a summer. And just bring him back to him granny, who he was growing with. And out of that, we decided to keep it because my mother, who was living with me at the time,
Mama Carmen.
yeah, know him and know him family well. So, and he was such a personality that if you meet the youth, you would want to have him around you. And after growing up for several years, send him to the best school, just like with my kids, them, everything. That tragic situation.
2011.
Yeah. And it really floored me, brethren, and have me questioning a lot of things. Because I say, how can something so great turn out so terrible? You understand? Because to me, that was just a prime example of what we can do and what we can accomplish as human beings. To reach out of ourselves and to help someone, even someone that you don't know. Because he wasn't a family.
Yes.
I adopt him as a family unofficially, but, in the true sense of the
As a son,
word.
really?
Yeah. And so it is a terrible thing that happened, man, and it's a thing that I still have problems trying to understand. A good friend of mine said, Richie, some things you just let go and let God, but nobody spend all the rest of your life
And
trying
dwell
to
on it.
understand certain things. So I try a little of that, but every now and again, the harshness of the reality come down for me to say, what that happened, and what that go on, and how that happened, and how that go on. But we just still have to move on still, because a man did say to me, Richie, just look on it this way. Death is the surest gift, and every living man shall get that gift.
Yeah.
So if him get his early, it's just God work. And, you just have to just know that we all will meet him on the other side one day.
Was anybody held in relation to the crime?
Well, they weren't held, they were killed by the police. The people who did it were killed by the police. And even though it created a little bit of closure, but it still never bring him back.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Condolences, you hear, sir?
Yeah, man, I saw it go.
Blessings. So, Father Richard, the name on the birth certificate is Richard Stephenson, but we know you as Richie Stephens. Talk to me about that.
So I'm a bridging idea. Bridging say, short name will always be easier to
Catchy.
remember, man. But we make a mistake. We should have just say Richie Stephenson, because everybody call me that.
Richie Stephenson. True. So, you don't stick with Richie Stephens.
Yeah.
And that
is
works.
the stage name. Yeah, man.
So, Father Richard, you would have toured extensively with Shabba. You would have toured with Soul to Soul, right? You would have worked on many massive shows in the past and stuff. What is where is the biggest stage that you would have walked on as an entertainer thus far along the journey?
All right. It is a show that we did in Poland, myself, I'm a bridging gentleman. A show called Woodstock.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
It's a show that was born out of the years of separation that the Polish people been through with the Germans and the Russians fighting war, and they're in the middle, so a whole heap of things go on in them country without them being involved in the war. So when the war stopped, a way of celebrating, they keep that show, and it grew and grew and grew. So It's one of the biggest shows in the world because the year that we play on it, myself and Gentleman, it was 750,000 people.
What do you mean?
750,000. That's 250 less than 1 million people.
Me know what that means, Richie.
It's crazy. It's online, you know. You can go look on it. Yeah, the video, Live Your Life, show you that crowd.
Wow.
And plus the festival itself.
750,000 people.
Yes, man. Yeah, man. It was mind-blowing, brother. Everybody was blown away by that show.
Yeah.
And to date is the biggest event I've ever performed. Biggest show.
Woodstock.
Yeah, man.
Sure. Speak to us a little bit about the work that you did with Gentleman, because in 2012, in November, you released an album, a collaborative work with Gentleman.
Live Your Life. Live Your Life.
Talk to us a little bit.
Well, Gentleman is an artist that him would say, I heard him say in the interviews that I discovered him. Well, what it really means is that he came to Jamaica in the younger years of his career, where he never did start yet. So I kind of helped to launch him in the reggae market. He came when he was nobody at all. Nobody never know who named Gentleman. He reached out to me. I listened to him DJ. I loved the way him sound.
Yes.
And I just really bring him to the studio and voice a combination with him and get Killer to do a song with him.
Yes.
And them thing there, and that helped to really launch him and really make him into who he is today. And the good thing about it, him never forget it.
Yes.
And when the situation happened with my son Coppercat, him reached out to me and said, boy, Richie, we hear we're going. I know probably there's not much that I can do, but if you feel like you want to get away a little, when you settle down, you know, you can shout me up and invite you in Europe and you can chill out for a while. And after a few months, I decided that I'm going to do it. You know? So we go Europe, and while I was there, play my song, Live Your Life. Him love it. We turned it into a combination, and that turned into tours, and that turned into an album. So we do a good thing together musically.
Yes.
Yeah, and we still have that musical link. We don't link often, but every time we link, it's musical magic.
Yeah, I still respect. Yeah. Live Your Life is a title track for the album. One of the most recognizable songs from the album. I beg your piece, Richie. Beg me come to beg some songs, you know.
Well, but they tell me, say, Richie, it's not an interview, it's a performance. Well, not the wrong man.
Yeah, right.
Nobody can tell you what tomorrow brings. So live your life today. No one's really sure they're gonna see tomorrow. Don't know what's around the way. Living forever is everyone's dream. Only salvation is here to stay. If you're gonna take it to the limit, don't fake it, just make it the best that life can be. Whoa, whoa.
Yes, sir. Yeah, bad boys, big, pull up the whole out. So, Gentleman, still there, the link is still there.
Yeah, man, that's still my brethren, man. That's still my brethren.
Richie, a man who would have amassed so many hit songs, because I have a piece of paper in my pocket and I just write down. There's a few, I try to remember all of them and I couldn't remember them. And a man who amassed so many hit songs on the road. Normally, when I talk to some of the entertainers, the most successful song commercially may not be the artist's most favorite song. Of all the songs that you have recorded, which song would you say are the song that you go back to in your quiet time and you meds it and you hum it? Which song are your favorite song?
Well, it has to be a song called Pot of Gold. And the reason why is that song is so significant. That song, first of all, came out of a tribute to my mother. My mother who grew me, because if you retract here, I say I didn't know my father growing up. So my mama was mama and papa. So when I say, Mama, you deserve a pot of gold. You're the driving force in my life. Mama, you're the queen of the throne. Take it from me, you're out of this world. Never had no daddy around. You did it all by yourself. And now I want to say to you, thanks for a job well done. 'Cause you're a mama and the papa in one. You're more than just a woman. Mama, you deserve a pot to go. That song is you would say, a song that really appealed to my soul.
What resonates with it the most?
Every lyrics, every line coming from a special place, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
And not only was that a title song for a title for a song, but it's also the name of your label,
My label,
Pot of Gold.
the name of my studio. The first business I put my mother into.
Yeah.
It was the first money I get from the music business. I set up a business for my mother.
Nice.
It was called Pot of Gold. You know, so it's a name that goes a far way. You know, it's very significant in my life. Yes, sir.
I understand. You would have done shows all over the world, Richie. You would have gone to many places. You would have many memories. What is your favorite memory along the journey thus far? That moment that where you never forget and say,
You know
yes.
that I am having some of my greatest moments now.
Yeah.
First of all, I give thanks so much to be able to still do what I love.
Yeah.
And I give thanks and bless up the people for allowing me, because music is never about you one.
Yes.
It's about a whole heap of people coming together, because if people stop loving you, they wouldn't employ you. You couldn't go on a stage and perform and them something there. So as much as we're grateful for the past, we're still very excited about the present and the future. Because I've been traveling for several years all over the world, but now at this stage, we're talking about last year and the year before last, I've been going to some countries that I've never been before.
Yeah.
And doing major things musically. A lot of it Jamaican people might not know about.
Yes.
Like last year tour was a very interesting one. It is one of the most important tour of my career. And the reason why I say that, I get a chance to not only just tour for myself, but to take the music in some corners of the world that I don't think lots of us as Jamaican artists have ever been. We started the tour in America. After that, I went to Malaysia, which is Southeast Asia.
Southeast Asia, yeah, man.
Then after that, Singapore.
Yeah.
Then after that, Indonesia.
Indonesia, yeah.
To cities like Bali, cities like Gili. Now, you know, Indonesia is a country of the most islands in the world.
Yes.
I don't quite remember, I think 17,000 islands
It's a lot.
in one country. We went to an island called Gili. Now, Gili is miles and miles out in the sea, in the middle of the sea. This island, which is so remote, you know, that the only means of transportation is horse and buggy.
Yeah.
Not even bike or bicycle, it's horse and buggy. Very ancient, very traditional of the Indonesian people. So that was very special. And I did a show on there for mostly Italian guests.
Yes.
And what was beautiful about that is that I've learned so much during my career that I ended up with some Italian songs in my catalog now.
Yes.
So I could sing some songs that appeal to them.
Yes.
And for a second I said, whoa, this is what true blessing really means. Because who am I to know that something like this would occur?
Yeah.
Because after performing for about 45 minutes, and I realized that most of the audience is from Italy. A lot of Italian people live down there, by the way. So they invite their friends, and some just come as tourists. So when I realized that they were there, I started singing a song in Italian. Penso che un sogno così non ritorni mai più. Mi dipingevo le mani e la faccia di blu. Poi d'improvviso venivo dal vento rapito e incominciavo a volare nel cielo infinito. And then the whole crowd say, volare. Whoa. So when I finish the show, every one of them come and talk to me in Italian. I mean, I know a word in Italian. I don't know Italian language, but I study the songs and know them.
Yes.
So, you know, moments like those is just some type of moments that really touch you to know that, hey, I spend my years learning different things and see it, you know, paying off, you know?
Yes.
So we left Gili and we went to the city of Jakarta.
It's the capital.
Which is the capital of Indonesia, and I've learned that there's over 4,000 reggae bands in that city.
In Jakarta?
Yes.
Reggae bands?
Non-Jamaican
Reggae bands.
playing reggae music and ska music and dancehall music. So when I say I am extremely proud of this tour and what is happening now is that those countries, because they are halfway across the world,
Yeah.
it is not easy for them to afford to bring Jamaican artists.
Yes.
Because by the time you bring a band and hotel rooms and per diem and so, the bill is supposed to reach 100,000 US already. So what they do, they develop their own industry.
Yeah.
Hence why there's so much reggae bands there, non-Jamaican reggae bands.
Yes.
So I'm there learning all of those things and at the same time getting a chance to perform to these people who have never seen me before or heard about some of us but never seen us.
Yeah.
And I met several producers, promoters and artists doing some combination with some of the artists and making all the different kind of links. So it's a very important show. After we leave there, we went to Australia. It was my second time in Australia. I did a complete tour this time. The first time there was about 3 shows.
Yes.
And after this time, it was several shows in cities like Melbourne, Australia, Sydney, Australia, Perth, Australia, Tasmania. Just to mention a few. And after that, we went to my home away from home. It was Japan. Yeah, and yeah, man. I spent 2 weeks in Japan, all over, from Osaka to Kobe, to the capital, Tokyo, and several other places. So it was a tour that lasted for 3 months.
Wow.
I know usually a tour of 6 weeks or 1 month and thing, but this tour was an extensive tour, so I see that's one of the most important tours. You know, high points, low points, but we focus on the positive in life all the time.
Makes sense.
And just know that we've been making grounds now, and again, I give thanks to the Almighty for all this musical achievement. And when I came back, I went straight into, now when I came back, I started recording it from Japan. A song that was given to me to sing by a Japanese promoter, Mr. Komai. And Zebra Man. The song is called To God Be the Glory.
Yeah.
A gospel song, which is now doing so well. Yeah, man. So we're still blazing the trail, brother.
Yes. You mentioned something about singing for Italians, right? You would have done some work for the Italian market in the career as well. Speak to us a little bit about that.
Well, my whole connection with the Italian market started with Richard Stephenson and the Ska Nation band.
Yes.
Because you know I have a ska band, right?
Yes.
And that born out of my love for ska. I've been dabbling in and out of ska for several years, but about 5 years ago I decided to really get serious and do some ska music because I love ska music.
Yeah.
So I met a few members from the band. It wasn't even a band at the time. There were just some promoters who were keeping a festival, and I was invited to perform on the festival. After I performed several ska songs that kind of strike up a conversation with me and them. They would love to remix one of my ska songs, give them the vocals and remix it. That remix, I love it so much that it turned out to work on an entire album. After the album, we decided, so let's do some touring together. So the whole idea of the Ska Nation band come together because I already had some Ska Nation dancers. So it was easy to
just put everything together.
Yeah, and so we started and we did several tours together. And so my whole presence in Italy was already there.
Okay.
Because I did not 1, but 3 Italian songs. I did Volare, which is one I sang earlier. I did the Ti Amo.
Yes.
And then I did O Sole Mio. Now, O Sole Mio is this big Italian classic opera song.
Okay.
That when I go to the man and say, let's try this in ska. Everybody look at me like, that brother, you're crazy. Because this is a song that was done by Luciano Pavarotti.
Yes.
It's an opera song, and it's an Italian song, and them know some me no speak a word in English, in Italian. So how me I go sing a complete Italian song? Yes. But them know say we are Jamaican, we do anything.
Yeah. So that was a success.
Yeah, man. It worked for me, and many times now, I perform in a show, and the show go on nice, and some people start call for O Sole Mio. You understand?
I call for you too.
So that's how the thing set, man. There's a whole heap of things.
Yeah.
Whole heap of things.
Looking at the journey though, Richie, is there anything that you do differently if you get the chance to do it over? Is there any regrets along the journey?
For me to regret anything that happened in my music career was to say I'm not grateful. So I wouldn't say I regret nothing. I just give thanks every day and to just know that, listen, most people see success as material gain. And lots of people always want more of that. But I see success and learn throughout my journey that success is much more than material gain. Because if it was so, I've seen where a lot of artists were very successful monetarily, or you would say materially. And that same success can cost you everything. That same success can let you not be around for a long time.
True.
If you don't know what you're doing with that success.
True.
So I kind of look at my life, because people tell me this every day, that Richie, for a man like you, the ability that you have, you should be one of the most successful artists. And I always say to them, but I'm still a work in progress. And I just know in myself, say, I am heavily protected by the Almighty. And probably if I was the kind of person who gained that much success, especially in my early life, I honestly don't know what would happen to me.
Yes.
I would love to think of myself as a very conscious man. But even conscious people make terrible mistakes sometimes.
That is true.
Some kind of mistake that don't allow them to stay alive. So all I do is just to be grateful of what happened to me in my life and my career, because through my career and my music, first of all, I've never done a 9-to-5 in my life. All my years is music, and I managed to live a comfortable life. In terms, I've sent all my kids to school, you know, from primary to tertiary level. Everybody have a good education. I find food to put on the table, and we can pay our bills.
Yes.
And as I say, I'm living comfortable.
Yeah,
so
right.
I don't have no reason to regret anything. You know, and on the other hand, there are so many people that I've seen gain everything almost. And it not really turn out the way they would like it to turn out.
True.
Because God forbid some of them are no longer here with us. You know, people pass in early stages of them life and all of that. So the older I get is the more I understand life and learn to appreciate the little that happened for me.
Yeah.
And most important, I'm still here, still doing what I love. And nobody knows what tomorrow may bring, as I said earlier.
True. Richie, you have some monster hits, collaborative wise. Maniac with Bounty Killer, you and Diana King, you and Cabra with Legacy, you and Lady Star with Cinderella, many more.
And Gentleman.
Yeah, and Gentleman with Live Your Life, and I don't remember the other ones off the top of my head. But is there anybody who you haven't worked with as yet that you say, you know, someone I really love to do a song with this artist before I stop with the music, something here?
Two things. I don't know when me I gonna stop in the music. Music is my therapy.
Yes.
So one way or the other,
Yeah,
I think I'm
music.
gonna do music until my day comes.
Yes.
And when it comes to musical talent, I don't pick and choose. I enjoy singing and producing and writing with people who blessed with musical talent. So there's no special someone that I ever pick out or pinpoint to say I want to do a song with that person.
Yeah.
I welcome talent. Whether if it's an established talent or a young talent that nobody knows,
Yes.
I enjoy singing with talent.
Yeah. So as long as talent is there,
Yeah, man.
Richie is willing
That's
to
enough
work.
for me. That's enough for me.
What is your greatest achievement as an entertainer?
My greatest achievement, it turned out to be my position in life now, where I can go to different countries and different towns and cities and just give people a great time. When I see the look on people's faces, the same tour I was telling you about, what was masterful about it is they're seeing a Jamaican, some of them seeing a Jamaican artist for the first time.
Yeah.
No non-Jamaican who learned the art, someone who born and raised in it.
Yes.
Authentic Jamaican up there singing and the people go crazy. Those things to me are major, major achievement to me. It's not about nothing materially.
Yes.
It's just the energy and the glory that you bring to the stage when you meet some of these people and performing for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything musically or career-wise that you haven't achieved as yet, what you want?
Well, I kind of just leave that up to Father, you know. I put all my heart and soul into what I'm doing. I am a man of the moment.
Yes.
I believe firmly in living in the moment. I don't dwell too much on the past, as much as I give thanks
Yes.
for what happened in the past. But I stay with the moment, and I don't plan too much for the future either. I live in the moment. I want to make today the best day, the most joyful, the most enjoyable day. That's how I think.
Yes. You mentioned kids earlier. How many?
I have 5 beautiful kids, you know. Beautiful children. All go to school and do well. 3 of them out of school. 2 of them still going to school.
Grandfather yet?
No, not yet. Some career people, brother.
Some career people.
So I'm like that.
Yeah,
I'm
you
planning
like that.
them thing first.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
No,
It's
nothing
a
wrong with
blessing.
that, brother. Nothing wrong
Yeah.
with that. It's a beautiful thing, actually.
Happily married.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Love my wife to Bernadette. Love you, love you, love you, love you. You know, I'm not afraid to ball it out. You know,
that's
because
important.
guess what?
If Richie, you said you have never worked a 9 to 5 in your life, I just music, you know. If Richie Stephens was not a musician, what would he be?
What would I be if I wasn't a musician? I would be an event planner. I love to plan events.
I love
I
to
love
plan
to
events.
execute an event from beginning to end. And believe it or not, I love my farming, brother. I love
Yeah, I love farming.
Yeah, I would be a scientific farmer, like a regular farmer. A farmer who approach farming from a scientific level.
Yeah.
Because the reason why I say that, same Italy, I went to Italy and the way them people that deal with farming is just 100% different from other peoples around the world.
Yeah.
A man will take a piece of 4-inch pipe and engineer it up and grow a piece of yam in it. That grow to the same length as the pipe. And all of it, the 4-inch pipe, full of yam. And all them do is just cut the pipe, put it together, and when the yam finish, him just open, just loose whatever wire around it and open it, and you have a long piece of yam. So you see those kind of things to me.
Yeah.
And one saying that him don't even necessarily use the ground, you know.
Yeah.
It's not the soil him use.
Yeah, man.
Him grow the yam in the pipe.
Nutrients and
Yeah, man,
pipe and
everything.
stuff and
Listen, and we're talking about organic farming, too, you know. We don't talk about nothing where you put no
Hydroponics
chemical and all them. No, it's
natural,
organic
organic.
farmer, yeah. So I would have been that kind of farmer.
Yes.
I love farming and I have a little garden still, but,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't for singing,
You're then a farmer, you're then I do events planning.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 songs, we want to talk about it, and you go one piece of 4 of them. You understand? Dr. Fish, a legendary song. Zine, Bull in a Pen, legendary song. Crush, one of my favorite Richie Stephens, when you grab your last with it. You understand what
so
I
want a medley.
And Born as a Winner.
No. Of Dr. Fish dumpling and banana. Peanut porridge. You see how long me I sing
Stuck in the
about?
freezer.
Stuck in the freezer. Just tell her if it come. But I cook everything I see my done. Fish I steam with the okra with the gum. Blender I mix up the cherry and the plum. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Make sure you're fit and you're ready when you come. Strong like a lion, this a boy I can't done. And if you ever make me sip all me rum, place pop down, bed broke down, bad bullying at the pen. I was born as a winner, wicked and wild, chopped like a chopper with pattern and style, burn like a fire, well versatile. I can do it, so believe it, cause I've done it many times. Winner, you got to believe in yourself. Winner, got to depend on yourself. I'm a winner. Just know that I'm a winner. How? Remember when you and I would share our love. Yeah, the moments when you rushing across my mind so many times. Now that you're gone, I'm gonna miss you so. But you should know I'm crushed. You left me with a broken heart. My world fell all apart, yeah. And I've got to start all over, yeah.
A million more songs, but we take them one day. What has Mr. Stephens been up to recently?
All right, well, we have some new materials coming out. We have a song going on currently called To God Be the Glory.
Yes.
We have Ding Dong in the remix, along with Randy Rich from Stone Love. So
Yes.
that is something that current and going on right now. Then we have another song coming out named Don't Stop with myself and Omi. Omi the cheerleader.
Yes, man.
Yeah, big tune.
Yeah.
Video shot and everything.
Okay.
Now in editing. I have a new song with myself and the legendary reggae queen, Sister Marcia Griffiths.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. The one there. Get ready for the one there too. So those are just some of the songs we have coming out. Plus songs that we have. Oh, we have another big song with myself, Julian Marley, and a youth named The Professor. A song named Friends and Enemies. Very interesting song. You understand? So that one is produced by Galaxy. From out
Okay,
of
Galaxy
Seaview
that you were
Garden.
talking about
Yeah, man.
earlier.
Yeah, man. Bad young producer, Bridget. Bad young producer. And we are sending him a road.
Yeah.
You know, see it? So those are some of the things that we have going
Rich
on.
is still in the studio.
Yeah, man.
Still touring,
Never
still
yet,
working,
man. So the
still
studio,
writing,
you know, the
still
studio.
producing.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So bless up each and every one and just know, say, we give thanks for the love and the support. We give thanks for the blessing that you've been giving over the years. We couldn't do this by ourselves, you know, no matter how skillful or how blessed or how talented we feel that we are as artists. Without the support of the audience, we couldn't feed the family, see? So we just have to say big up and bless to each and every listener, every supporter out there. Even the one that we no love with so much, we are blessing up to, you know, because we can think about and write songs. So big up, see?
For the people out there who want to get in touch with Richie, whether for dub plate, whether for booking, whatever it
Yes.
is, how they go about that?
Well, you don't know, say Richie Stevens too on Instagram, Richie Stevens on Facebook and all these things. See? So, link me, man. It's very easy, man. Nowadays, it don't take nothing to reach somebody.
And all of the
potofgold.production@gmail.com. Pot, POTOFGOLD production, no S, @gmail.com.
Yeah. And the music is out there on all the digital platforms.
All the
and
digital
YouTube and all
platforms,
those
you can
places.
get all of them songs that you hear me talk about, and all the older songs. So just check it out. We're up to date, you know.
Father Richard. It's an honor here, sir.
Teach them. Make sure the message reach them.
Yeah, man, it's a joy, man.
Yeah, man, they have a
Blessings.
good program too, man.
Blessings every time,
Yeah,
man. I
man, give
appreciate
thanks,
that.
give
Yeah.
thanks. Yo, this is Richard Stevens, and right now we are say, teach them. Born as a winner, wicked and wild, chop like a chopper with pattern and style, burn like a fire, well versatile, we can do it, so believe it, teach them, done it all the time. Richard Stevens said that scene, teach them, make sure the message reach them. Ow. Yo, you don't know, you know, this is Richard Stevens right now in Jamaica, it's 90 degrees in the shades. Yeah, you know, teach them, ooh, the shape I'm in. Would you believe that we won this race again? Teach them coming again. This time you gotta give in. Teach them going to get to you. Yo, Richard Stevens said that saying, teach them, make it reach them.
Teach them. Hey, yo, yellow. Send the message and make it reach them. It's teach them. Right here. Warlord representing.
Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment below. Remember to like and share the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. Follow me on social media and check out the suggested videos on screen. This is Teach saying, until next time, walk good, my friends.